Hey, how goes it? We're gonna go look around, see what... Ooh, I presume that's gonna be expensive next. Let's figure out what kind of rooms we can buy. What is with this? Oh, this is that one room that's kind of weird. This one looks kind of tricky. Of course, I'm still a huge fan of the linear corridor. Just because it is technically longer to get around. And I know I could put a couple more of those fire wheels in there, which kind of fits our theme at the moment. Yeah, fuck it. We'll buy another one of those. I can't see the cursor. There it is. Can I not buy it until I have room? Alright, we'll put this away. Yes. Alright, now. No, not that one. That one. Castle needs some fixing up. Yup. Where are you? There we are. Let's rotate that motherfucker. Which way is more confusing for people? Small room, large room, small room, large room. Yeah, sure, why not? That looks like it might throw someone off. They have to go into this small room and deal with this shit immediately. More traps. We gotta put one of those there. And one of these here. More traps. Tempted to put this guy in here, but he's never really been that useful. I think I much prefer just, come on, the good old-fashioned glue minefield, because I mean, it slows down things, and really what we want to do is prevent them from getting to us for a little bit longer. When I unlock the acid ones, I might do that, because, I mean, killing people outright is always better, but... Anywhere else I can throw one of these? Nice if I could just tuck one in this room a little bit. I can technically put one in here. I don't know why I don't have a trap in this room. I thought I did. Alright, so actually here there's a couple of options. The glue mine would be good because it would slow things down a little bit, but he'd probably trigger them all going this way. We need something a little more continuous. And as underrated as it is, I think this might do the job. Now, here's the thing that you have to think about. I know this isn't the most effective thing as far as, you know, points and that shit goes, but there's a level of mental... It's like a psychological warfare thing going on here. I mean, immediately you enter this dungeon, you're faced with flames. Flames is not so good. I don't want to deal with flames. You want to deal with flames? Alright, so let's say that we're okay with dealing with flames. We just want to run straight past them. You know, we can run through the fire, we can get burned, or we can get lucky and go straight like this. Or we have to go around it. This isn't in the best position looking at it now because there is no opportunity to go around it. So I'm going to adjust it slightly. We're going to actually move it out of the way for a second so I can adjust this. Yeah, that's good. Because where we want this is we want them to be able to easily get in, or easier for them to get in. Can I rotate this so it'll spin the other direction? No, I can't. Maybe that's why I should spin this whole room around. Alright, let's do that. Also, I guess it makes it a little bit harder to see, which is kind of nice. So you come in, you've got to go around this way. So, then you come in here, sticky bombs, that sucks. Then you're met with more flame. This wall needs to go away. Got to go around this one as well, because you can't time it quite right most of the time, unless you go through right there. I really should be putting a couple of mobs in here. Once I upgrade the thing, I'll focus on putting more deterrents at the beginning of the base. So then we go into this, and, you know. So let's talk more about these deterrents, though. I might want to actually put the mouse wheel in this room as well. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, no, do not remove the room. So, deterrents. Big spinning buzz wheel-like things like this can be scary. A lot of people don't even want to try and step on them. We're going to move these out of the way momentarily, in hopes of putting a mouse trap down in the middle of this room. Come on, I know there's a spot. Am I too close to other traps? Are there mobs in the way? Damn. How did I get it down in this room? It's the same general place. Maybe I just gotta move this stuff around. I'm just gonna move this over here. We're gonna use these to block off areas a little bit more later, but let's see. Yeah, they actually have a larger footprint than they look like they do. That's okay. We're just gonna put these here. These are good for corralling things where we want them. You just gotta make sure you don't accidentally corral your mobs where you want them, because you can't hurt them. They just kind of sit in the way, you know? Okay, so let's talk about this deterrent here. There's a buzz wheel in the middle of the room. Hopefully this guy will be running into the middle of the room, making it hard to hit him. The other option would be the ballistic cannon, but I find it just shoots too slow and it's easy to dodge. Maybe if you're shooting like a madman it would be better, but just the sheer horror that this thing can cause, and I can't spin it, I don't think, because there's too many things in the way, which I might move them around. But, well, I don't know, because then you can hug the side of the wall. Essentially what this is doing is it's making this room into two smaller rooms with a scary thing in the middle. When I upgrade this to be 2 or 3 wide, it will start getting really scary. So let's see here. This room, I guess slowing them down is just enough, because we want them to move a little bit slower. So, let's go back to corralling. We're going to move these things around. We want people's view to be obstructed by these. And we want their lane that they can walk through to also be obstructed. If we can manage, we want to make this room feel small and dangerous. Same with this one. So, what else can we put in these rooms? So basically with any luck this will make it hard to move around in here. Almost confusing. We're gonna put some of these ones in the second room for similar effect. Actually, I think putting these closer to the middle might be better. Now on this one I want this to be close to the side, forcing them to walk out this way. But let's move this guy a little. This is only temporary, but I want them to not have a clear, or not feel like they have a clear way to walk through. So with any luck, these things will just kind of feel like they're in the way to anybody trying to walk through these rooms. Similarly, I can put this here. Or I'm not going to be able to get it close enough. We'll put it there. I feel like that will make people, after they've fought everything here, feel like they're in a smaller area. Basically, we just want the place to feel really fucking claustrophobic. Whoops. I want to see the rings of traps here, just so I can check our coverage. So, these deterrents make you devoted that you have to go through, and you have to, you know, once you've committed to going through this door, there's no pussyfooting around it. You've got to go through the door. Same for all of these other ones. So when you get into these rooms, you feel bottlenecked a little bit. Can't really, you know, if you run straight, you miss it. It could be really dangerous, especially once this is wider. After my research lab upgrades, and I can make this double wide and going alternating, which is horrifying. Basically, we're not trying to make so much a dungeon as a gauntlet of terror. Yeah, that sounds about right. I should get another one of these guys because they're really annoying, and I should upgrade my defender bots. How much is it going to cost eventually? I wonder if it'll tell us. It'll be 525 to upgrade them later, which is going to be in about 40 minutes. I need to check the effectiveness of this shield, or this sphere of protection. So I know this, let's see, protects the closest thing from damage. See, my fear is that the Dr. Skull will wander away from this sphere. I think this is just the line on the ground, which doesn't seem to really do that much. Not the line, but, you know, the AoE on the ground. That's fine, though. Yeah. So, it's going to be a little hit or miss, and hopefully we get attacked again soon. We have a fuckload of gold. I kind of want to spend it on more gear real quick. What do we need? Same shit we've been needing. What about a cape? Or a hat? Hats are always lower damage, though. Maybe we should just get up to level 11. This stuff's not that expensive. Get more damage per second, or level 12 rather. Do I have enough to level up? I can't tell. Let's check. Nope, I am just at level 11. Next one, we'll be doing more stuff and trying to get ourselves leveled up. Hopefully we get to level 12 and we'll buy some gear. So the thing is, we have to upgrade our chest. Let's upgrade our chest and then we'll end the episode. Hopefully I have enough. I don't. Next episode we'll get that and then we'll go do that and all that stuff. And that's, yep, that's as good as it's gonna get.